Hey, what you doing? And welcome to another First Watch review. What I'm doing these videos, like I did last time, I'm going to watch a movie that I haven't seen before, I'm going to watch it, and then just give you my thoughts and opinions, just give you a review of the movie, just my first time perspective watch, you know, kind of no plans, just on the thoughts, on the spots of what I think of the movie straight after watching it. And today's movie is going to be Antiviral. I haven't got the DVD, I'm going to watch it on my good old laptop. There should be a poster somewhere on the video. Yes, this has been a movie that's recently come out in the UK. It's come out in stores, retail stores. I've seen it a couple of times. My friend's watched it. He said it's quite good, and it looks kind of creepy. It looks a bit, you know, interesting. I'm not sure what to make out of it. It's 15, so it's not going to be massively violent. I don't think it will be anyway. But it looks a bit creepy and it's got needles and kind of thing. So it should be interesting to watch. So I'm going to give it a good watch now, and then I'm going to review it to you guys. So I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. Okay guys, I'm on the opening of the film now. I've got my headphones already. I'm gonna enjoy the sound of the film kind of thing. So I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. Hey everybody, Andrew here. Just finished watching Antiviral, and this movie is very uncomfortable. It's creepy as hell, kind of thing. Yeah, interesting movie, very different, very original. I have to say, I have to give it some credit. It's very, very original. It's very different from other movies. Okay, the plot of the movie is, without giving no spoilers, we follow this kind of main character that works for a company that basically sells kind of viruses and vials in a sense, and these vials are from celebrities. So basically, it's a George Clooney got a cold, he would sell his cold through, you know, through his blood kind of thing, and they will create some sort of a virus, a genetically altered virus in a sense, and they would give a fan or someone that wants that specific cold from that celebrity that specific virus. So if they got like like a cold sore or something, or they got a sneeze or something along those lines, they would just give it to that person, they'll sell it on, and it's another level of extreme going to kind of following your celebrities, following the people you love, actors and models and stuff. Like we kind of like like models have like fashion sense, and fans of that models will dress just like them and buy just like those clothes. This is a way of like coming extra close to that person, and it's a very interesting idea, for a movie to go down to, and it develops even more as the movie goes on. It's nearly a 2-hour movie, nearly close. You find out more stuff as the movie goes along. If you haven't watched the trailer, I haven't watched anything about it, you realise what the movie goes into, and it gets darker and darker as the movie goes into, and there's a lot of weird imagery, a lot of kind of stuff which you wouldn't think, which like, okay, yeah, it's a bit weird to see. And there's some very uncomfortable scenes, definitely. Not violent, I would say, not gory, just naturally just uncomfortable scenes that I just like, can't fully watch. I don't know if that was just me, or that was, some people could say, what do you want about? It wasn't, like that at all. And, it's my opinion at the end of the day. And yeah, and it goes from, viruses, of course. There's a bit in the movie where these kind of butchers sell, say, well, say for instance like George Clooney meat in a sense. You can have buy a George Clooney steak. Basically, they would take his cells and form a kind of steak, in a sense. Now, it's not cannibalism, they say in the movie, because it's not actual. They've got no human DNA within that actual meat. It's just cells from that person. So you're eating a steak from a celebrity that you like. So if I wanted a Robert De Niro steak, I can go and get one for somehow. Yeah, it basically goes into that, and it's just how society has got a bit more creepier and weirder, and much like how like Death Race or The Running Man was about like sport and violence and stuff. This is a bit more obsessive about fans, what they want and all that type of stuff. It's very weird, and yeah, and that's what the movie basically is without giving away too much spoilers. The storyline I think is really well done. I think it's excellent. It's very original. The director, this is his first major project. He's done a very good job in doing something very creepy. He directed and wrote this movie, so kudos, man. Very well done. Congratulations. You've done some good fun work. Acting's pretty good as also, some solid acting. The pacing of the movie is kind of slow. You get straight into it in the first 10 minutes. You get the idea of what the movie's about, but it takes its time. It shows who this character is and what he does and who he interacts with, and I'm not going to say any more. There's a couple of good twists and turns in it, and it gets a bit more interesting, a bit more dark later on, and it shows basically right to the very end, like how far we can take this idea, viruses and stuff, to the next level, and it's very interesting. It's much like Dollhouse, that type of stuff. So yeah, I would recommend it. I recommend a watch. I think this is something that I think people need to give it a chance and give it a watch. If you're interested, it is creepy, it is a bit uncomfortable, but that's because I've mainly focused on it. I've had my headphones in, and I've been purely watching it. It's been interesting, very interesting to me. Definitely recommend it. Not sure about buying it. I think that's personal choice, to be perfectly honest. Myself, I think I need to watch it again before actually deciding whether to purchase it. It's not a happy movie at all in the slightest. It's just kind of a slow burner thriller, horror, sci-fi kind of thing, and it definitely keeps you gripping, it keeps you entertained. It doesn't loses you in a sense, but you have to watch, you have to pay attention, otherwise you could miss something. It's one of those type of movies. A review for Antiviral. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I would recommend it for sure, definitely. Go and check it out, see what you think. Have you seen Antiviral? Comment down below, I'd love to know your opinions. If you've got any other movies I can recommend to watch, I'll definitely go and check them out and add them to the list. I've got loads of movies I haven't watched yet. So yeah, that's my review for Antiviral. So, meantime, signing out.